Hello and welcome back. Today we're going to be looking at a deck that I've literally just thrown together, so this could go very well or very badly. This is our Armour Warrior. In case anyone was wondering, yes, we are going to insist on spelling it correctly. There is a U there, please use it. And basically the idea here is to well, what it says on the tin, get lots of armour. The ideal scenario is combo that with the siege engine for maximum damage. So what cards have we got? Well, Whirlwind, we have the Armour Smith and the Acolyte of Pain in the deck. Obviously Armour Smith, the idea is you get a lot of people out, drop a Whirlwind, plenty of armour, plenty of attack. Battle Rage, if we're throwing whirlwinds around, we should get some nice draw. Just one rampage in there. I'm not entirely convinced it's going to work well, but we'll see how it does. Again, if we're damaging lots of creatures, then may as well buff them. Armorsmith, as stated. Cruel Taskmaster. Again, combo with the Armorsmith. Mad Bomber, blow stuff up. Bash. Deal damage and gain armour, shield block, gain armour and draw, Acolyte of Pain, Frothing Berserker, Stone Skin Gargoyle, could be quite nice. Injure it, heal it, and injure it again. Death Spite, Grim Patron, if we're going for all this damage, she seems to make sense. Mad Bomber, just the one at the moment, don't have the dust for another one, but we can work on that. Couple of siege engines and a couple of shield maidens. There's some similarities here with the Enrage deck, really. Perhaps there's a middle ground between the two, but let's try taking this into its first match and see how it does. Will this be a success or not? We are 5 days away from the end of the season, so hopefully anyone we're fighting is genuinely ranked 20 at this stage and not hanging around for the sake of it.
For Doomhammer, victory or death!
Turn 1 Armour Smith could be quite nice. Turn 2 Frothing Berserker on the other hand. Let's see what he does. Has he got a turn 1? Is he still there? Hello? Is it me you're looking for? Oh, there are signs of life. What you got? The theory is we get Armour Smith. If he totems the 1/1, we run into it, drop Rampage. If he drops any... That'll do.
Strike.
Welcome to my 4/5 Armour Smith. Shame we can't have the Frothing Berserker out yet, but hey ho.
Let the pain speak to me.
Ooh, Acolyte of Pain. We've got some of those. Ooh, that could be nasty.
The blade be thirsty.
Strike.
Do we play control or do we go face? I think we go control.
Job's done.
buffs our armour and starts buffing the Berserker. I am tempted to whirlwind next turn, I gotta say. Not the one I wanted you to get, but there could have been worse. Ooh. Murloc Shaman, I haven't fought one of those in a while.
Strike.
Back to work. Nice strike.
This is turning into quite a good early game. Let us examine it in more detail.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Not entirely sure what your play is going to be here, but I'm interested to find out. Mad Bomber. Oh, we have to. Go nuts! Ooh.
Did someone say bomb?
No, don't throw them at me. I'd rather you hadn't killed him, to be honest, but
Strike.
let's kill that off. That would be a 13-4 on turn 5. Oh, I'm a bad person. Guess what? It's time for... Oh, I'm tempted, but that would be bad. Let's not be greedy. Everyone!
Everyone!
Get in here!
Strike.
Damn right they will. I was tempted to not whirlwind, then Grim Patron again, but that seems greedy.
You win this one. Well played.
Let's try that again. I think we've proven it can win a game, but can it win two? Stick with us now to find out.
Garrosh versus Rexar. Let the hunt begin. Victory or death.
I think we toss you, keep this. Turn 1 Mad Bomber. Depends if he plays anything. Turn 2 Frothing Berserker. Go on. Show me the face. Show me the face, show me the face, show me the face. No? Okay. Turn 2 Frothing Berserker then is probably the better play. It's probably bad to assume that every hunter you meet is going to be face, but I don't think it's an unfair assessment. Say hello to my frothing berserker. Followed by a mad bomber, possibly. Depends what you've got. What you got? What you got? What you got? I'm running out of things to break, so whatever you got, let's see it. Harvest Golem. Bash, not a terrible answer.
I strike.
Mad Bomber, even with Whirlwind, probably wasn't gonna kill it. Ooh, Hunter's Mark, I do not like you. To Stingo. Now we bomber.
Something up.
That was an error.
That did not work the way I wanted it. Hey ho. Pip and or dandy.
Ooh, yeah, you got it.
That was probably a really bad waste of Whirlwind, but it cleared the board. There's a reason I don't get high up the ranks, folks, in case you hadn't noticed. It is a secret. What could it be? Not a snipe?
Job done.
Could be an explosive trap, could be a frost trap. That's a leopardome. And a frost elemental. Why? Is it a frost elemental?
Job done.
This is an interesting combination of cards. Yeah.
A fight! Baby test.
Everyone,
Get in here!
Job's done.
That was probably a real waste of my frothing berserker, but it might allow my grim patron to survive, so... Because you don't really want a... Oh, no, that's not sporting. You're... Ah... I was about to say, you can't be planning to let me keep with the Grim Patron, surely.
I can take the hit.
It's a shame you can't really combo these two. 4, 8, 9, 11.
Brace for impact.
Arse. Well,
I choose death. Thanks.
anytime, good sir, anytime. Let's try that again. Should have known a hunter would have unleashed the hounds.
Garrosh versus Anduin.
The light shall bring victory.
Victory or death.
Tempted to toss all of this, really. You could keep the whirlwind, I suppose, but apparently we're going to keep 2 out of the 3 cards anyway. Early game whirlwind is rarely... Oh, this is not what we need. Early game whirlwind is very rarely...
Do you need a blessing?
Unless you really want rid of a young priestess, maybe?
Wanna blow something up?
Job's done.
Screw you, Bomber. I shall shoot arrows in protest. And apparently I'm as good as that as Bomber is at hitting his target.
Hoo-hoo, yeah, you got it!
Charming.
Who knows what secrets will uncover?
Ooh, I really don't want you staying on the board. And that takes you out of whirlwind range, even if you hadn't just killed him. I don't think we really want to let him keep Bran. It's going to be a bit of a waste of a death spite, but unless we trust in Mad Bomber.
Summoning portal open.
I believe that unlike the Mad Bomber, the Madder Bomber will strike true.
Did someone say bomb?
Yes, no, yes, no, no, no. You bastard. I really don't want to waste the charge. Ooh. Curse you, bombers. Okay, so you do that, we get do that.
Dane, speak to me.
Kaboom!
Just kill everything. That's what you get, Bomber, for not doing what was asked of you. If you'd done what was asked, I might have let you live, but no. Oh. Oh, come on! That is just wrong on every level.
The blade be does the work. Pain, speak to me.
If he doesn't have it in his hand anyway, don't just hand it to him. That is wrong. This is why I don't like Discover. That and the fact that I'm too cheap to buy the... Oh.
Let me change your mind.
Three...
No problem.
No.
5... Maybe Shield Maiden and Armour up next turn. Plus if he runs that into it, 6, 7, 8, 10. Oh, come on. It's already given you 1. If you've got another Shadow Word Death, this is most unsporting. Again, next turn you're going to be on 10 mana. Let's see what I get off my draw first. Stone Skin Gargoyle. You're not really the answer here. Now, of course, he heals me again and runs that into the Shield Maiden, but it's...
Take this time to consider your past deeds.
Well, Smeg.
We're gonna be rich. Back to work.
I think we probably be in trouble here, folks. I mean, he's got to kill that. Oh! Priest nonsense is
Behold
nonsense.
the armies of Stormwind. Welcome to the exhibit.
Mind if I roll need?
The fight goes. Everyone, get in here.
I really don't think we have any answer to what he's got on the board, but on principle, when you're sitting on 48 health, it seems poor form to concede. Oh, well, that's just rude.
Not quite what we wanted.
You to master.
Behold the absolute power of Wilfred Fizzlebang! Wanna blow something up?
Oh, come on, Bomber, you couldn't have aimed for that one. And yeah, now I think we have to accept that we're not going to be able to beat this. One more match, see if we can go 50-50 on the session.
Garrosh versus Rexar. Let the hunt begin. Victory or death!
Oh, Shield Maiden, will use off the nicest way possible. You are not what I need in my opening hand. We've got a couple of options for turn 2 with the coin, I suppose. Give me more mead.
I wonder.
And having both of these at the moment isn't really what I'm after either.
I hope you like my invention.
Coin acolyte, maybe.
Hey, speak to me.
See if we can bait out any early game removal and then drop the Berserker.
To my side. Back to work.
Not quite what I had planned, but effective enough. What secret are we hiding? Not a snow.
No problem.
Explosive trap. Now I'm disappointed I didn't play the Berserker, but I didn't want to lose it to a sodding trap, so thought Stone Skin would be nicer bait. Oh, Tundra Rhino, we don't like you. That plus that, but that's a rather inefficient way of getting rid of him. When Patron dies to it, Siege Engine would kill it, assuming he doesn't. Siege Engine, then what's my follow up? Grim Patron Whirlwind or Frothing Berserker?
What now?
It's just what I was thinking. I really don't want to get overrun by beasts. If he's running Tundra Rhino, he must have a reasonable number of... Just after I've got rid of my sudden whirlwind, you bastard.
The blade be thirsty.
Made to fit.
Well, if you're going to run into me, I'm at least going to try and get some benefit off it. What else you got? Oh. Again, this is just unsporting, really. That and that next turn could be a nice combo. Another trap. Ooh. I really would rather you couldn't play that card. Oh, that one's the sodden snipe. Really? I would have run the web spinner into it. Dies but takes 2 of them. Do I have a better option? Not really. Well, surely he's gonna run the 2 kings into it. Which at least gets them off the board.
I let the dogs out.
Or you just do that.
Mind if I roll need?
Oh, that's just rude.
I can take the hit.
Job done.
9, 12, 15, 17, 19. If I count right, does he have 4 damage in hand? 22 still leaves you 1 off. Oh, arse.
Well played. I choose death.
Well, there we have it, folks. That is my Armour Warrior. Apparently it can win, but not very often. Join me again soon when I'm sure we'll have another deck to look at, but for now, ta-ta.